There's a moment in every great fighter's rise when people start asking not if they're elite, but why.
You forget about the jab.
Oh, nice inside left hand, and that wobbled Burgos a little bit. His foundation, seems to be destabilized. And they're calling for the storm, a left hand.
At only 25 years old, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez is an undefeated 2-division world champion and widely regarded as one of the best pound-for-pound talents in the sport today. But beyond the highlight reel wins, the belts, and the accolades lies a deeper question. What exactly makes Bam so effective and hard to beat? The answer is that Bam has a system. This combative framework makes him hyper dangerous in all areas of the ring. And his exemplary athleticism and skills allow him to pressure opponents as if they were at the bottom of the ocean. If you look closely, you'll see it. A fighter blending textbook technique with improvisational brilliance. And this synergistic violence starts with something many fans overlook.
The tough fighter from Thailand.
That's the confidence oozing out of Rodriguez as he tracks him again. Upstairs, downstairs.
His stance. Rodriguez's stance is one of the more essential parts of his game. From the waist down, he stands bladed, with his legs almost perpendicular to his opponent. This is typically something you would see from a traditional outside boxer. However, his upper body is turned and more squared to his opponent, while maintaining a defensively responsible high guard. This contrast, a mobile lower body paired with a high squared upper body, creates a unique dynamic. The bladed lower half allows him to slide out of range and remain mobile, while the squared upper body allows him to utilize his high guard and slip side to side. Most boxers who use a high guard tend to sacrifice head movement and agility. But Bam is an exceptional athlete. His guard doesn't lock him into place. He keeps his eyes active behind the gloves, tracking his opponent's movements. He subtly leans, rolls, and slides just outside of punches, rarely overcommitting on defense, and always staying in position to counter. And that's what makes the next part of his game so dangerous.
That's a best.
You agree with that?
I would
Chris?
agree.
Yeah, well, Gonzalez has never fought anyone on the level of Bam Rodriguez.
Waiting for Bam to land another big shot, get him fired.
He's a spoiler to make guys look bad. Of course, he wants to become a champion, but he knows that he's out to fight.
He looks a little off right now.
His footwork. This is where Jesse Rodriguez separates himself from just about everybody in the world. His footwork isn't just about defense or distance. He weaponizes it by being aggressive and using it to catch angles and feint. Foot feints are a key ingredient to the success of Bam Rodriguez. He uses them to draw reactions and to mentally tire his opponents. Bam understands the ring isn't a flat plane. It's a wheel, and he wants to be at your side, not in front of you. He uses short pivots, lateral shifts, and step-through advances to get off the center line and achieve openings to throw big shots at his opponents. These aren't random movements, they're calculated entries.
Putting the pressure to the bigger, naturally bigger fighter. He's backing up Cuadras. Notice how Cuadras is punching him.
Rodriguez is constantly measuring distance and timing, looking for opportunities to unleash lightning-quick combinations and pinpoint his opponent's vulnerabilities. And he does a great job of cutting off the ring when his opponents are trying to move away from the danger. But his footwork can't win fights alone. He uses it alongside swift and accurate punches. He'll disguise his angle switches with a jab or a naked left straight, and then jump to the outside angle to deliver punishing blows. Those punches usually tend to vary in cadence and speed, but are consistently thrown with beautiful, efficient technique and excellent accuracy. Each strike is compact and thrown with balance, even when he's moving and countering, and he rarely overreaches or overcommits. Even when opening up, he keeps his feet under him, ready to pivot or angle out at any moment. This combination of speed, structure, and shot selection makes him deadly in close range, especially when you think he's done punching. Spoiler, he isn't even close. All of the flashy and exciting parts of his game are made possible by one of his most underrated tools, the jab. Jesse Rodriguez's jab is a sharp weapon. He throws it with snap and purpose. At times, it's a piston punch, a hard, stiff shot that jolts the opponent's head back and freezes them in place, especially when he steps into it. At other times, it's a disguise, like we mentioned before, something to blind the opponent and get to another angle. Bam also uses it to tighten his opponent's guard, creating openings for hooks around or uppercuts through the middle. His lead hand is like a Swiss Army knife of tactics. He'll jab while stepping offline or while shifting stances. It is just as much a disruptor as it is a damaging blow, and it plays a pivotal role in how he takes over fights without needing to dominate every exchange with blistering combinations. And when things don't go according to plan, that's when Bam Rodriguez's fight IQ becomes unmistakable. For a fighter his age, Rodriguez shows an impressive level of composure and tactical adaptability. He doesn't panic under pressure or when he gets hit. He processes at an incredible rate. He can make adjustments very quickly and can find the shots he needs by the very next exchange. As we mentioned before, his footwork feints are fantastic for setting things up, but they also slow the fight down just enough to help him spot openings. He draws out reactions from his opponents and then can capitalize on a dime. We saw this in his breakout performance against Carlos Cuadras. Bam dropped the former champion early, adapted to a crafty veteran's rhythm, and outboxed him over 12 rounds. He demonstrated discipline, maturity, and a complete game, including movement, combinations, and control, all against a formidable, experienced opponent. Then came Srisaket Sor Rungvisai. Nailed it. A physically imposing knockout slugger. Rodriguez didn't just win, he dominated. He neutralized Rungvisai's offense with movement, walked him into leather, and simply outclassed him before scoring an 8th round TKO.
Telling you, I don't like the body language of Rungvisai. He has no legs.
Oh, Rungvisai is ready to go! Rodriguez in his hometown, putting on the performance of a lifetime! Are we gonna see it?
It wasn't just a good performance, it was an announcement. Bam Rodriguez was no longer just a hot prospect. He was a problem. Bam is also an excellent finisher with a nose for blood and fatigue. Rodriguez has a truly vicious killer instinct if he thinks the finish is near. So, what's the secret to his undefeated run? It's not just speed, it's not just footwork, and it's not even those fantastic combinations. It's the system. The integration of posture, movement, timing, accuracy, and awareness. Bam Rodriguez blends the physical with the cerebral. He fights in layers, positioning first, then control, then attack. He's able to combine a high guard and a bladed stance without sacrificing movement. Plus, he's able to improvise while remaining technically sound. Those physical skills, combined with Bam's supreme confidence, means that he's able to adapt to almost anything within the four posts. And it'll be interesting to see how he grows as he campaigns into new divisions. So, as Bam Rodriguez continues to rise through the ranks, the question for his opponents won't just be, how do I deal with the speed, the angles, or the combinations? The real question is, how do you solve a puzzle that's still evolving? Because Jesse Bam Rodriguez isn't just undefeated, he's unfinished, and seemingly better with each performance. For the Modern Martial Artist, this has been Coby McKinley, wishing you happy training.